Hey folks, Jerome Forsford here. It's 3:19 p.m. on October 27th, 2023 in Westside, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 9 degrees outside on a sunny afternoon in the city. In this video, I walked for 2.1 kilometers starting in Fairview by the Translink bus stop at Westporth and Burrard. Then so north on Burrard, west on West First, north on Cypress, west on Cornwall, north on Arbutus, and south through Kitsilano Beach Park, ending my trek by the Translink bus stop at Cornwall and you. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forsford here, just walking along Burrard Street. Oh, that's a loud car, over in Kitsilano. And because we're on the Kitsilano side of Burrard Street, of course that side would be Fairview. And there's a Ferrari dealership there. There's all sorts of dealerships along this stretch, including Rolls-Royce and Jaguar and Audi's just ahead. And of course you have this two building plaza over here called Kitsilano Square. Bit of a sparse little plaza with things like Vancouver Bitcoin and Subway, as well as Nova Fade. Yeah, you can see some of those right there, corner. Wow, look at all of that stuff. Full move there. I'll keep walking across West 2nd Ave here as we head north on Burrard. And you can see the Bentley logo across the street. And we even have an Aston Martin that's hiding behind the trees there. And we just have some basic office or store space, depending on how you want to set up your business. So West Coast Rugs, of course, has this little section right here. It's a nice section. Looks like they got a sale on for 60% off. Very cool. So we'll actually cross the street here. I thought I was going to turn, and I was like, might as well go on this side. I filmed on that side already. This would be a Seaforth Park. I believe this would be the Seaforth Peace Park. It's a nice place to chill and relax. And then of course this is West First Ave. And there's all sorts of little businesses on both sides of the streets here, even in the townhouses across the street here. And there's businesses underneath them. So definitely an interesting place to come to. And we're approaching Cypress Street. You can see the Central Gourmet Deli across the street. And over here we have the Pain from Heaven Cafe. Looks like with the scaffolding on the side of this building here, they're doing a bit of work. There you can see some of the scaffolding. And 2 clicks, we're back down. I think we'll stay on this side of the street. And along Cypress Street here, we're now approaching Cornwall Ave. And we're passing the parking lot for the Lululemon headquarters right now. So they must have quite a few people who work here. They got a whole parking lot with 3 levels. 1, 2, and the 3 on top. Vancouver is a more car-centric city, though it does have good transit service to get pedestrians around. And across Cornwall Ave. You can see the plaza over here has Starbucks and a Pizza and a Triple O's Burger Shack. It's got plenty of good stuff in there for you if you're looking for a bite to eat or a drink. And this would be the intersection of Cornwall and Cypress. And we'll cross the street here. There's Juliet's Cafe. Popular place for the locals. It's more of a restaurant than a cafe. You know, Vera's Burgers. And over here you got the Cockney Fish and Chips, or Cockney King's Fish and Chips, sorry. And the local shawarma shack, one of the few shawarma shacks here in Vancouver. The Don area is way more popular. And the legendary Beach is coffee shop. Ooh, it's got a nice full patio. I'll keep walking here. Passing the Charky Grill. It looks like a Taco Loco's moving in. That'd be interesting. I'll keep walking here on Cornwall Ave. Here's the restaurant. This place is called the Octopus Garden, but I've never seen it open. Until now. It's not really open, it's just a gate. So it must only open for a few hours. And this way right here. This is the intersection of Cornwall and Maple. And it's our turn, so we can go. There goes the number 2 bus. Now we'll go down McDonald Street into the Arbutus Ridge area. That'll be one of the neighborhoods below Kitsilano to the south. Of course, sometimes when you say below here, oftentimes in other parts of Canada, that'll just refer in a flat area to the south. But over here, that could also refer to the elevation of the hill, so it's always good to correct myself. And I should use like more downhill, uphill language as well. You learn as you go. There's Lambarum Street. And keep walking here on Cornwall. You can see now a lot of single-family dwelling homes over here. A lot more apartments and condominiums. It's about 8 degrees outside today, maybe 10. So sure some Vancouverites are over here at Kispy. So we'll go up Arbutus and head down the back stretch. And then head down the beach. And again, just more of those condos and complexes. And as we move along here, it's going to start transitioning to single-family dwelling homes. So it looks like over time, some of these buildings have been bought up and they've built multiplexes with multiple residences. And we'll keep walking here on Arbutus. Up ahead, there's a series of 2 EV stations with 4 connections. Looks like people are making good use of them. You can use them with a tap of your credit card. I'm sure if you have an EV vehicle, you can afford to have a credit card. over here would be Creelman Ave. And we would technically be in an area that's called Kitts Point, being this close to Kitts Beach, which is just over there. And this would be Kitts Beach Park we're walking past. And now you can see they've transitioned into homes. And these would be quite expensive properties, especially being this close to the beach. And because of Vancouver's temperate climate, you can really enjoy that beach all year round. Of course, colder days there's going to be less people. But it's not like, you know, a super awesome beach like the Scarborough Bluffs and Bluffers Park Beach over in Scarborough, Toronto, where if it snows too much, you can't get up and down the hill, whether you do the long hike or you drive, and there's no public transit in the winter time. Over here, you can just catch a city bus. You can go right to the beach. Looks like they're resurfacing this grass. Very cool. And the basketball court's being used. That's nice to see. And we'll head down to the beach now. Looks like they got a team hard at work here. Probably lay down some seed while people are down here, and hopefully it'll take hold. Oh wow. This is what I love about Kitts Beach. You get this awesome view. And because the beach is colder today, it's easier to walk on. Just cool. Like, look at that view. Of course, the view goes all the way from here. All the way out there is UBC and the University Endowment lands past West Point Grey. There you can see English Bay. And across English Bay here and the Burrard Inlet, because it would be behind Stanley Park. It would be West Van that you're looking at on the mountains. And you can even see some snow starting to form on top of the mountains. And over here, if you see some of the apartment buildings in the far, far distance, and that would be English Bay Beach. Cool, eh? Let's head back. To the trail. The sun, of course, has started to shift to its winter position, so and have to adjust how I think. Well, out here filming for you. But that shouldn't be too hard. Looks like we got a lively volleyball game on right now. Which is good to see. People out here having fun. And that's totally normal. Have volleyball on a day like today out here. Oh, it was out. I was close. I was almost in. Still out, but almost in. And we'll keep walking here through Kids Beach Park.
One of the things that gets cut, right?
By Kids Beach. Classic West Coast feeling with the palm trees silhouetted here. And these silver chairs here are an art piece called Echoes. Just look at that mountain view. That's awesome. There's more of the beach for you. You can see plenty of people out there just chilling, catching some sun even though it's cold out. And you have the mobile bike rental station over there too. So if you needed to rent some bikes, that's available to you. In the summertime, and even on warm days in the wintertime, like sometimes there can be a day where it gets up to 20 degrees in the wintertime. Not all the time, but sometimes, or even 15 degrees. And you'll see people all over these fields, just chilling and relaxing, but way more in the summertime. And on Canada Day, this place is packed. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming along, and just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day.